but you got to get off to a fast start if you're Wisconsin, either end of the floor.
Here is Garza's first touch, and it's a productive one. His first two, adding to his all-time Iowa record. Again, Wisconsin has really scuffled in conference play from the three-point line. They had a good game against Iowa. Now Reavers gets the first two for the Badgers. Trice picked up that first Badger foul. Micah Potter quickly in off the bench, and he fires away. Jonathan Davis, the freshman, in as well. The early call. There's Joe Wieskamp's first 2 points.
My first signing. He's terrific, and we'll talk more about him in the game. And obviously, we know that guy over that left shoulder is impossible.
Nature, if he figures it out, he's still able to seemingly beat a lot of defenses. There's a tough take by Brad Davison, who did not play in the first meeting against Iowa. Maybe he can provide some shooting punch. He's been solid this year. Wieskamp with the jumper. There is C.J. Frederick penetrating. Played only 8 minutes against Nebraska. The lineup today. Tough shot, but Jonathan Davis, the excellent freshman who's trying to shoot himself out of a late season funk, goes down.
Davis he's a terrific athlete. Yep. He works hard. He's a tough kid. Sometimes when that shot's not falling, you can get him in other ways. Only how good he is defensively.
He guards that position very well with this defense. Catch and shoot for Wieskamp, and if he gets hot, it might be a good day. Iowa with its largest lead at 6.
And by the way, that was my Joey right there with the contest in the corner.
After all of that,
they're staying in front of guys.
And Wieskamp gets another look, and he's 5 for 5. Timeout, Wisconsin. Wisconsin with Ford, Reavers, Wall, Trice. And here is Wall taking it inside.
The Fran McCaffrey's guys. When Garza's on the bench.
Good cut by Patrick McCaffrey. Nice find by Toussaint. Career high 19 and 6 rebounds against Nebraska in the blowout. Davison taking contact and still able to finish. What about both these offenses?
Without question.
Murray trying to rescue it, taken away by Reavers. Davison finishes strong at the rim. And there's an injury on the other side with Joe Wieskamp on the deck.
And short game on the same day. Fix one thing at a time.
Nice maneuvering by Micah Potter. They need Micah Potter, who's been coming off the bench the last 7 games.
See, I would go back to Micah Potter. He gave you a bucket.
Here he is for 3, and it's good.
Hey, man.
And Potter has 8 off the bench to lead the way for Wisconsin. Garza answers right back with his first 3. Iowa on the push with Bohannon. Oh, the step back by Frederick. That's good.
Should be an official stat on our stat sheet. It really should. It's so important. Coaches track it.
Oh, nice take by Anderson. McCaffrey had it knocked free. Tried to lob it for Garza, who corralled it off the rim and scored.
I like the Davis 3-ball from the corner.
Yeah.
I just think that was in rhythm. I don't really think Anderson was.
Good rotation, but Davis covered up. Driving Murray into the paint. Lost it to Reavers, who takes advantage of the opportunity. This one under the 20th game. Lob into Garza. He got tangled up with Reavers, and Wisconsin is running. And Tyler Wall will jam it down.
Is when you have a teammate that goes down, emotionally you're thinking about that. It's hard to keep your mind in the game, but they have to do that right now.
Somehow got the rebound. The kick to Frederick. Davison went up top with Trice. That's loose to Bohannon, who finds Garza. This year, Luka Garza. Only Kofi Coburn has more out of Big Ten players. That goes down for Potter. He's got a dozen. So Trice did not score in that first half. He's trying to defend Garza, who feeds Murray for the reverse.
You're right. He just steps in every once in a while. You forget he's there. You're so focused on Bohannon and Garza.
There's Potter again. He's got 4 of the 6 for the Badgers out of the gate.
He's battled that his entire career. There are games where great guard wants him to keep going and go find his offense. He's just not that guy.
Too loud. I'm sorry for being so loud. I was like, Frank, I think you should enjoy this in his last home game. First points of the game for Wisconsin's leading scorer, D'Mitrik Trice. Drive it, too. That's another thing you were pointing out. You'd like to see Wisconsin go inside more. Iowa's been doing it plenty with Garza.
They just loft the ball up. Garza's there. He gathers and goes up strong, but it's always in such a small space.
Nice shot by Brad Davison. His first three. Having
right elbow going up into the shot.
Toussaint, the floater over Potter.
Didn't see anyone behind him. You as a passer have to see what's going on behind that intended teammate where that ball's supposed to go.
Micah Potter buries a three, and this game is tied after Wisconsin had trailed by as many as 12 here in the second. And Potter has carried the water for Wisconsin in this game. Defending Garza here, though, and that is a near impossible task for many.
That's harder to fix.
They're doubling Potter now. Great pass out to Davison, and he buries it. And Wisconsin has the lead for the first time since it was 5-2. Half a career high a game this year. He's got most of the bench production for Wisconsin in this game. Toussaint maneuvering inside. Good moves. Iowa regains the lead on the Toussaint bucket. Now the Badgers in action, and Garza getting involved on defense with the rejection of Davis. Oh, they left Bohannon for three, and it's good. Open. Yeah, Wieskamp's not playing right now, so Bohannon's got to be line item number one on the three-point line. Nice take by Tyler Wall. He's got 6.
Decision, he's got to have his upperclassmen say, stay there, get the shooter.
And Davis looked to be the initial defender.
Man, that's good D. Yep. Garza makes him dribble out to 3.
Davison steps over. Long rebound to Jonathan Davis, and he has the 2. Now the switch with Garza. Trice, that's a 3, and he sinks it.
Aren't one-on-one players.
Trice is back into the game for Wisconsin. Here is Ford. The rainbow goes down for Ford. Goal for the Hawkeyes. As consistent as they've been offensively this year, they're subject to some of these stagnant droughts.
To me, the odds-on favorite to win that thing. Back, their first year back in the Big East after a little 7-year hiatus.
Micah Potter has carried the biggest load for Wisconsin today, and Bohannon matched up. Wow. No foul on either side. Bohannon backs up and ties the game.
Jerky game like this, at least the last 15 minutes or so, it's nice to have veterans. They can get themselves out of it.
There's Potter, speaking of veterans. The big game continues for Micah Potter. He ties his season high with 23. Did it against Iowa earlier. Bohannon taking the charge all the way to the rim. Here's Trice. The fake, the pass, a Davis 3. Connects. Johnson lead with 2:20 to go. Garza, unreliable, unable to connect there. Murray, not a foul!
A rebound here, an offensive rebound or putback, and you need size on the floor.
Missed the second. Murray's got the rebound, and a timeout for Iowa with the game tied at 71. Here, Bohannon comes to get it. Tied at 71. Bohannon forces it up and draws a foul on Trice. That nearly went down. Trice is fouled out of the game now.
Once tomorrow gets here, it's now a new season.
It has been clutch at times. Some of the biggest moments. 3 key, cool free throws from Jordan Bohannon. Davison, Davis, Ford, Potter, and Anderson. Looking for Davison, and a foul is called. 2 shots coming for Wisconsin. The same time that the common Iowa foul was committed. So this is big right now.
So it's going to be 2 shots and 2 shots, and then Iowa will get this ball. So they're saying Davison hooked.
Borowski.
When I played Adam, I know you're a youngster back in the 1900s. You had to draw blood.
Up some pressure. Iowa leads by 3. 21 seconds left. Into Bohannon. There's the trap. And It's going to be a jump ball, which will keep it going at this end of the floor with Wisconsin with 18 seconds. Here's Ford to tie the game. Way off target. Garza the rebound. And out of bounds. Will they go take a look at this now? They do go with the call on the floor because there was nothing substantial to overturn the call on the floor. Home run ball. It is Frederick, and Potter stepped in front to try to take a charge. In a game like today, we built it up as a tune-up game, and then what's Iowa's rotation going to look like if Wieskamp isn't healthy? Still a 4-point game, 2 possessions. Potter from the logo. Rebounded by Garza. His 16th rebound to go along with 21 points. A double-double to lead the way in this his final home game at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Iowa's seniors end it with a win.